Before the earth learned how to cry,
Before kings learned how to rule, before war learned the sound of steel, heaven was not quiet because it was empty. Heaven was quiet because God was present. Around his throne stood angels, countless in number. Some carried trumpets, some carried scrolls. Some stood with swords that shone like fire, and some waited, simply listening. For angels do not move by emotion, they move by command. On the earth below, darkness had begun to grow bold. Cities were filled with fear. Nations trusted their own strength. People cried out, but many no longer knew who they were crying to. The enemy whispered lies. God has forgotten you. Heaven is far. You are alone.
God sits on his throne and heard every word spoken on earth. Not one tear fell without being seen.
One night, a single prayer rose. Not loud, not perfect, but sincere. A broken voice said,
Lord, it is still there. Help us.
That prayer passed through the clouds. It passed through the stars, and it reached the throne of God. Heaven went silent. Angels stopped moving. Wings folded. Trumpets lowered. Then God spoke, not in anger, not in haste, but with authority that made eternity tremble. Then God spoke.
My people are not alone.
At his voice, light rolled like thunder. The ground of heaven shook, not from fear, but from obedience. God turned to his angels. Gabriel stood nearby, holding a scroll sealed with God's word, ready to deliver truth where lies had ruled. Gabriel stood nearby, holding a scroll sealed with God's word, ready to deliver truth where lies had ruled. Behind them stood hosts upon hosts, angelic riders on heavenly horses, white as lightning, strong as the wind. God said, "Go." That was all. One word. But when God says go, heaven moves and earth responds. Fear broke without explanation. Confusion lifted. Hope returned like morning light. Where the enemy planned destruction, angels stood unseen, blocking paths, overturning plans, weakening evil. Michael and his host stood like a wall of fire around God's people. Gabriel whispered truth into
You are not forgotten. God is still king. Help has arrived.
The same help has also arrived for you and your family, only if you believe, subscribe, like, and share the video to your love once. And also, don't forget to come back to this channel for more information about God's mind towards your family in the year 2026. God bless you all.